Hey there guys, and welcome back to another video on Llamington Season 4. Today we are going to be starting by building the Barkery. If you don't know the tradition, in every single Llamington world I've had a bakery called the Barkery, and it's kind of this long running tradition and I've got to keep it going. Now this season's design is kind of inspired by season 1's design, which was like a big cake. I don't know if it was ever seen or featured in any of the videos, because that was like a year ago. Before we do actually get into that though, I am going to have a look at the existing shops and see what I can buy. So the shopping district's quite a long way away, about 2,000-ish blocks. So we have a nether portal system to link them up. See, Avocado's not really having a good time, it seems. I don't have a minecart, so I'll just walk it. Nothing could go wrong, right? While I'm walking across this rail, I want to say that I have a Discord server, if you haven't joined already. It is quite a nice place. You get to like hang out with me and other people, stuff like that. Pretty cool. And here we are in the shopping district, and we are greeted by a creeper. Whoever source that is, I'm sorry. So here is the shopping district. It's pretty small right now. No! The floating pig's gone! Anyway, this is where I plan to build the Barkery. You'll see what it looks like in a bit. But today I'm only going to be doing like the walls and stuff. The interior is going to be built in the next video. So let me just quickly walk you through the two shops that we've got so far. First off, we have the supermarket, which is C Avocados. He sells kind of generic things. There's also the bargain bucket, which is a bucket full of bargains, which you probably guessed from the name of it. And he sells just random stuff. As you can see, you've got concrete, slime. I guess he just sells stuff that he has in storage. He still needs to do the roof though. If you want to see the video where he builds this place, it's in the iCards right now. He also sells enchanted books of varying levels, including a Blast Protection 4 book. But I don't see anything of interest in here, so I'm just going to move on. And here is kind of the end-themed shop, which is Rattlers Shop. Now Rattler is new to Season 4. We've got a llama called Pizza. I do like myself some pizza. And that is free to use, that is very generous. It is 4 diamonds per shulker box, which I think is a pretty good deal. And then 2 diamonds per item slot. Look at the deals. Ooh. Smite 4, Unbreaking 3, Knockback 2. You've got a sale on them, man. And Unbreaking 2 is pretty good. So I'm going to have to buy that as well. There you go, you just made 4 diamonds. Anyway, here is where we're going to be building a Barkery, but we need to gather up the materials first. And we need oak and birch wood. So let's go on a oak and birch collecting time lapse, shall we? Alright, I'd say I have enough wood now. Let's go ahead and build the Barkery. Alright, time to head over to the shopping district and start building. If you made it this far into the video, you probably like my content. If you want to see more like this, then please hit the subscribe button. I want to get to 200 subscribers by the end of this year. So hopefully that's doable. Oh, God. Not planned. Not planned. Oh, let's pop some lighting around here, even though it's turning daytime. So I've got some pictures up on a second display here. So, let's start by building the outline. Now, when I actually did design it, I used birch, which in this texture pack is much darker. So I'm going to use birch as a dark one instead of oak. It's not going to look as good, but we're just going to have to deal with it. And let's get rid of the steep slate. Okay, how many blocks do I need spare? I want the door to line up with this. So if I do it like here, I need to like dig out around the area first. I think that should be enough. Hopefully. Alright, so I've dug around the outline, and some of you will probably be able to tell what it is already, just from me digging out the outline. No, I just need to dig this bit. Okay, so these are the foundations of the Barkery. So let's go ahead and fill in where the logs are. Okay, so at first, this was meant to be a pork chop. I'm gonna be honest. It doesn't look so much a pork chop now, but it still looks good. I'm gonna roll with it. Thing is, there's that, and here is the reference photo from my creative world. As you see, this one looks a lot more pork chop-like. Now for this next bit, I'm definitely going to need a new shovel. It is a necessity. So basically, now this is taking too long, man. If you want to know why I've been farming for sand, it's for my main base, which I will be starting to build in a couple episodes' time after I've done the Barkery. So here I have 2 more diamond shovels, and this is how much sand I have for my build. And let me just say, if you want to keep up with Llamington, you do not want to miss this build. It is the most ambitious build that I've ever done. It's the most ambitious build, like, it's more ambitious than any build from any other season of Llamington. So I would definitely recommend that you stay tuned. Now, we have to do, like, the stairs down to the doorway. This is all you're going to be able to see from the top, because it's going to be underground. Actually, one thing I forgot to do, I need to strip every single log. All of the logs need to be stripped. Because look, it kind of blends the outsides in more. So I'm going to go ahead and strip all of them. So now it looks a lot smoother with all of the logs stripped. Alright, so I need to dig the first floor, and then there's going to be a second floor. The first floor is going to be like the one that you'll be able to see if you're a customer. The second floor is just going to be for like storage and stuff. Okay, I've dug around the perimeter. Now I'm going to dig this chunk, which will be quite satisfying. And there we go, look at that, we have a pork chop sized hole in the ground that is covered by a massive pork chop. Now, around the walls we need to put a load of birch logs. Ooh, I don't need to fill in this bit. Ha, I'm skipping on 3 birch logs, let's go. Alright, there we go, we popped the logs in. But, you know what time it is now? It's stripping time! And there we go, it's a much lighter atmosphere in here. But by the way, I'm using the torches as temporary lighting. When I'm actually furnishing this place, I'm going to add a different lighting source. Now, we need to get rid of the floor, so that we can put the flooring in. Alright, now we dug out the area, let's fill it in. We're basically going to do the same pattern that's on the outside. For now I'm going to block off the doorway because mobs. And now once again, we have to strip. Right, there we go, that's the first floor's exterior done. However, unfortunately, that's all I have time for in this video. If you like watching this video, then please hit the like button. And if you want to see more content like this in the future, please subscribe and hit the notification bell so you know whenever I do actually post these videos. Well, until next time, goodbye!